There's one right there. You see him? See that Taylor?
Go ahead.
Can you make that cast?
I can't see the head. Go ahead. There's another one.
That's the one I'm gonna say. Oh yeah.
Somebody just emailed me asking, hey, where are the quarter ounce black and gold and blue crab curl-tail jigs? And the bad news is that I don't have any right now. Howdy from Texas, this is Heath Hipple with BUGGS Fishing, and this is the weekly update. Been gone for a couple of weeks. I hope y'all had a great Easter celebration. So good news on the NED bug project. NED minnow bugs, the first shipment is here, and those are available on the website. It's a partial shipment. I don't have all of them, but a small number are available on the website, and I hope you'll buy some and go fish with them. Customers have caught redfish, flounder, and speckled trout on them. The trout guys, guys that like to fish for speckled trout, have gone to this one first. I think it can imitate a sand eel or other bait fish that trout like, and so especially if you fish for speckled trout, I think the NED minnow bug will work well, although like I said, it's worked for redfish and flounder also. So those are available on the website. The freshwater NED bugs hit a significant milestone. Actually, we're hitting it today. I'm looking at them and I'll show you in just a second. The boxes of materials for the freshwater NED bugs are going to the factory today. The instruction booklets are in there, and so they will have no trouble tying them. But getting all those together, making sure that I have all the materials, the instructions, the samples, all that, that's a big undertaking, and that is done. Those are off to the factory today. Additionally on those, there's been a name change on what I'm going to call them. I have 4 colors. I talked about calling it a DB3. It's going to be the NED CRAW bug because it has a crawfish profile. It's easier for me to understand, easier for me to get my head around, and I think it'll be easier to communicate to y'all. So it's a crawfish profile NED bug, so it's going to be the NED CRAW bug. The other has a profile of a leech. That's what I'm trying to imitate, and so the other is going to be a NED leech bug. So something kind of cool. Week and a half, 2 weeks ago, I got to go fish with my dad in East Texas on his hometown lake. It's a town called Teague, Texas, and we got to fish with NED bugs one afternoon. And so it was windy, but the water was clear. My old man, I hope you guys, maybe some of you are blessed with a dad like this. He worked the trolling motor the whole time. He worked the anchor the whole time, so I could fish more. But the dude still caught the biggest bass of the day. It was a little bit over 5 pounds. He caught it on the leech, along with several more bass. I caught several on the CRAW bug, the NED CRAW bug. One, I was hopping it on a bed, and that was cool, although it was the male. I didn't find that female. And then I caught one, I was standing up in the boat, and I saw one swimming, and I was able to flip it and put it right in front of them, watch them eat. And so that was a lot of fun, and I'll show you pictures of those. So it's going to be the NED CRAW bug and the NED leech bug. And so those materials are off to the factory today, and I'll let you know as soon as they start coming back in. I have the pictures on the website. Just like with the NED minnow bugs, you can go to the website, see what they're going to look like, and sign up for the waiting list so that as soon as those bugs come in, you'll get an email and so that you can buy them. I hope you'll fish those this summer. I really think they're going to help you catch bass of all kinds, largemouth, smallmouth, spots. I think you're going to love them. After the NED CRAW and NED leech bugs get tied at the factory, we're going to tie up a bunch of curl-tail jigs and a bunch of beastie bugs. So all the materials are ready to send to the factory to get stocked back up on curl-tail jigs first. As you see here, we got black gold, blue crab, glow chartreuse, and red chaser. And we have new penny, we have white stripe, we have other colors that are going to be ready also, but these will go first, black gold and blue crab. And like I said, I have the jig heads here, the rattles, the bands, everything. It's ready to send to the factory, just waiting on thread. And so we'll get them tied up and into your hands as soon as possible. Somebody just emailed me asking, hey, where are the quarter ounce black and gold and blue crab curl-tail jigs? And the bad news is that I don't have any right now. And that's because I have not been able to get thread. The thread order was sent to the company back in October. I've been assured that I will be getting it soon. I just don't have it yet. And I'm going to show y'all here in a minute that I have all the other materials, jig heads, all the rabbit, all the flash, all the materials are ready to go, but I'm just waiting on thread. And so I'll send that stuff to the factory as soon as I get that thread, and we'll get stocked back up on curl tails and then beastie bugs. That's just how the world is right now. There's delays on getting materials, and we'll catch up as soon as we can. But again, I hope you'll fish some of those NED minnow bugs in saltwater. I really think you're going to love the freshwater versions, and we'll get stocked back up on curl tails as soon as possible. I really appreciate your support. Be free, be wise, be blessed. Catch you later.
There's one right there. You see him? See that Taylor?
Go ahead.
Can you make that cast?
I can't see the head. Go ahead. There's another one.
That's the one I'm casting. Oh yeah! There it is.
Got it. No, that's a slot. Actually got all them fish in ice chests. I don't have any in ice chests.
So we gotta get them. We gotta get you here. Let me.